Hello everyone, welcome to another edition of Clear Vision TV. This is Tony Richards. I'm working with you on your leadership development. In this particular series of videos on Clear Vision TV, we're working through a leadership checklist. It's a checklist that you can develop yourself and you can follow along. We have these archived on our website, www.clearvisiondevelopment.com, so you can go back and see previous episodes and make the list. And then you can evaluate yourself on how you're doing and how you can do some things to get better. And so we're up to number 8 on our leadership checklist, and this one is managing relationships and identifying personal implications. Managing relationships and identifying personal implications. When I work with executives and CEOs, one of the key accountabilities that's typically on every CEO's key accountability list is managing key relationships. So that can be customers, that can be vendors, that can be employees, whatever strategic key relationship that organization, that company, or that team has, that leader is at the forefront of managing that relationship and making sure that that relationship is sound and that it continues to go well in the future. And so one of the ways you can do that is you build ties with those people who you value. You value their business. You value the products or services that you use if it's a vendor. You value their work if they're an employee. And so by valuing it first and then having the behavior that goes with that to show that you value it, it builds a stronger bond in that relationship. Also, you also need to continually help people understand the vision and the strategy that you're laying out for the company. So only by having a really strong relationship can you bring those people along. You build leaders, you help them buy into the team strategy, buy into the corporate culture, buy into the value set, buy into the core ideology of the company. Here's some questions for you. Do employees appreciate how the vision and strategy affects them personally? Do the employees appreciate how the vision and strategy affects them personally? How are they going to build their career on this? How are their families going to live a better life on this? So if you can get that understanding, builds a really strong bond and a tie between you and the employees, your executive team. How do you plan to explain the core ideology to your vendors and your customers? How do you plan to explain the core ideology? So you explain it, you demonstrate it, and then you practice it. It's just 3 simple steps. You have to figure out how you're going to explain it, the core ideology, to your vendors and your customers. Then you have to understand and figure out a way to demonstrate it through actions. And then you want to make sure you practice it continuously. So you want to build on that momentum and just keep it going, keep pushing that rock forward. This number 8 on our leaders checklist, how are you going to build personal relationships and manage those key relationships? We'll continue on with more on our leadership checklist on our next episode of Clear Vision TV.